What's up, guys? It's your girl Sassy Shay. Welcome back to my channel. So, if you read that title, this is a life update. Another one. Twice in 1 year. Basically, I know the last life update I gave y'all was like in, I believe, in March or April. Since then, a lot has changed. So, I'm not gonna keep rambling. Just gonna get into the video. So, I believe the last time when I left off in the last life update video, if you guys would like to go watch that, I'll leave that in the description. But I know in that video I talked about you know, me coming home because they closed the school down due to the pandemic. I got furloughed from my job. What else? I did great. I think I did great. Yeah, I did great that semester. Ending that semester, or I said I was doing good so far, but to let y'all know I did great. Got A's and B's. Yeah. What else? I cannot remember what else I talked about in that video, but that's where I left off. So since then, I'll just refresh your memory if you watched that one. My job opened back up in May, and it's been open since. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm trying to think, y'all. So much has happened. And then throughout the upcoming months, the school like informed us of when they were opening back up this fall and how things were gonna go and stuff like that. Excuse me. So basically they were like, you know, of course everybody has to wear masks. So everywhere, like in the buildings, you had to wear masks. Basically walking outside, we had to wear masks. And imagine, it's hot as heck outside. I had to walk around campus with a mask on. I was sweating like crazy under those masks. But anyway, basically in the buildings, literally everywhere on campus, you had to wear a mask unless you were like, I would say, by yourself. As long as you were like, if you're around people, you definitely have to wear a mask. I mean, even if you were by yourself, I'm probably wording this wrong, but we just had to literally wear a mask everywhere. Even like we recently just had a Starbucks built outside our library, so that was the hangout spot. The security was like, if you're not eating or drinking, you have to have your mask on. If you are like in a big group, you had to have your mask on, all that. So those were some of the rules. Also, we couldn't visit each other in our dorms, nothing like that was it. And what's crazy is our semester started a week late and our semester ended a week early. So like 2 days before Thanksgiving, that's when the semester was over. But I would say my semester was kind of interesting, okay? Because I've never in my life like had all of my classes online, and that was just like so crazy. Almost another crazy thing is I had one teacher 3 times, 3 different classes. Like, okay, so yeah. But before we get into what the semester was like, my 2020, basically my world just fell apart, and I really hope I don't get emotional when I'm talking about this. So August 14th, 2020 was the worst day of my life, like ever, like the worst day. That whole week was like just horrible, but that specific day was, I mean, just broke my heart. So that day is the day my dad passed away. I'm still in shock to this day. because my dad was only 52 years old, and that's not old, that's young. So yeah, my family we're just like, you know, still taking it one day at a time. I'm getting choked up right now. Yeah, like that day was horrible, and it was just, I just still can't believe it. And the 4-month anniversary, like 4-month, I wouldn't say anniversary, just 4 months hit of him not being here. So I didn't have a moment. I didn't. But like the first 3 months, I definitely cried on each day. Like, definitely. And anybody out there who has recently lost a parent or lost a parent ever, like, I know your pain. Like, I know it. And the fact that I lost my dad at 24, never would have thought I would lose my dad this early in my life. Me and my brothers never would have thought. Like, never. But yeah, so August 14th of every year will never be the same for me. The 14th of every month will never be the same for me. My birthday will never be the same because we share the same birthday. So yeah, that's gonna be probably gonna be an emotional day, somewhat emotional. Gonna be a joyous because it's my birthday, but I shared that same birthday with my dad. So yeah, that's what happened. What else? And what's crazy is me and my brother, we literally like went to school like a day or two after his funeral. Isn't that crazy? Like, we didn't even get to like grieve the way we wanted to, or with the, like, it's just like he died on the 14th. His funeral was the 21st of August. My brother was going back to school on the 22nd. I went back on the 23rd. Crazy, right? Y'all probably like, girl, how in the world? I know. How in the world did we do that? Don't know. Don't even know. Like, don't even. Like, so it's like, it's very hard because like I'm literally the only girl. Like, my dad he has 2 sons and a girl. I'm the middle child. I have an older brother and a younger brother. I'm the only girl, and everybody keeps telling me, he's steady, like he always talked about me and my brothers, but he was steadily talking about me like all the time. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, so yeah, we're not gonna talk about it no more because I'm about to get choked up. But on to the next. So my semester basically was somewhat complicated because, of course, like my dad just passed away and I'm going into school not even thinking like I went to campus. Let me tell you something. I'm not like, when like I was thinking, I knew it was gonna be different because of the pandemic. I knew everything was gonna be different. We weren't gonna be able to do certain things and all that stuff. It's just, I feel like because of what happened to me recently and me not staying near, like my friends were across campus. I was in a whole new dorm they just built on the other side of campus. So I didn't have no friends, nothing. And what's crazy is like my roommates were so cool. Like, we didn't bother nobody. We didn't bother each other. We said hi and bye when we saw each other, you know, said, talked, make conversation, nothing. We were just in our own little world. Because if you watch my room tour, I was in my little bubble. I didn't do nothing. I only went in the kitchen when I needed to cook something, and I was back in the room. Like, and there was like, we all had our own TV, so there was no point in putting a TV in our sitting area because I don't know if they had anybody there because half the time I was gone. I came home at least 3 times since my dad passed. I was like, I came home and I would be home for a whole week. So I'm like, I don't even know if they had company. If they did, I don't care. My room door was locked. So I was good. Everything was cool. Yeah. So that's about it with that. My semester actually went pretty good. I got all A's this semester. And when I tell y'all, I was so freaking shocked because one class I had, I was kind of worried about, like not really too worried because of the grading. Like, I don't know if anybody of any subscribers watching, if y'all are in college right now, and no matter if it's a local community or a university, I don't know if y'all have any teachers that grade from, like, if it's an A, it's between 1,000 and 900, 899 to 800 is a B. I don't know if y'all have teachers or professors like that, but that professor was grading like that. And I honestly can't stand when teachers grade like that, because when you first start out, it's basically you got an F. Unless you got 100 on everything so far, you got an F. You have an F when you first start out. And it's like, why y'all grade like that? Just grade A, B, C, D. The percentages, I'm not used to this. I didn't get graded like this in high school. Y'all do, come on now. But I'm like, this is college. They grade different. I'm just like, can you just grade regularly? I'm not feeling this right now. And then halfway through, you're like, okay, what's my, like, I'm worried about it. Because it's like, it was crazy, y'all. None of my teachers, I didn't tell any of my teachers that I just lost my father. None of my teachers. I didn't tell them. And I'm like, I feel like if I told them, I don't know if it would have been different. Because me being a student, I'm very studious. Like, I might, and sometimes I do procrastinate. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I procrastinate. But I get it done. And have most of the time, since I've been, like, even in high school, when I procrastinated and I wait like a day or two before an assignment due, baby, I got an A or a B on that assignment, no matter how late I did. Always got a good grade on it. Always. And I'd be like, I don't understand why I procrastinate. Because even when I don't procrastinate and I do my work, I still get a good grade on it. When I procrastinate, I don't know if I like that rush. I don't know why. But anywho, that class I had, it was like, she was like really difficult with the grading, and she just like real particular. But I enjoyed the class because it helped me learn more about my resume and stuff like that, and job interviews and how to conduct yourself, all that good stuff. I took accounting, and I probably don't remember, I don't know if I told y'all this, I don't remember if I said it in my last life update or my community college experience. But when I was at my previous institution before I transferred, I took accounting, I took accounting, and those accounting classes were so hard, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, I took accounting 3 times at that previous institution. 3 times. And the third time, first 2 times, I got an F. I'm not gonna lie, I got an F. I'm embarrassed, but I got an F. But it was really hard because I tried to find help. I cannot find help. I got a tutor. I could barely understand what he was saying because he had an accent. And I'm like, okay. The third time, I got a D. So that class didn't transfer. So I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna just take the accounting classes at the institution I transferred to. I took it fall? I can't remember when I took the first accounting, but I got a B in that one. In this one, I got an A, baby. So I'm like, I did it. I was like, y'all, accounting was so hard for me. But anyway, basically I got all A's, like I said, and I'm so proud of myself with the grades I got, because, like, not saying I was doing bad, because I was doing real good first off with, you know what, and that's why I'm like shocked, because I just lost my father. Like, you would think I would be out of it right now. I would be like depressed and stuff like that. Like, nope, did everything. I might have procrastinated on some assignments and all that stuff, but by the grace of God, I made it through and I got A's. So kudos to me. I did it. And some good news that I'm really excited about, and it's about to be lit, and y'all about to see that video next year, very soon. But I'm gonna tell y'all, your girl is graduating. Your girl's graduating in May. Okay, May 2021. All right. I got that news in October, and you guys, when I tell you, I was so excited, y'all. I was so excited. I was registering for my classes for next semester, and like the way my school system is, it shows us like what classes we needed. Also, I'm assuming everybody has that, but it was showing me I needed at least like 7 more classes, and I was just like, so it looks like I'm graduating in December of 2021. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I just like to plan ahead, especially with my schoolwork, because it's like, if I don't need this, I don't need that, I'm not gonna take it. If I don't have to and pay for it, that can save me money. Okay, so yeah, so I was on, since they were, none of my advisor wasn't on campus, so she was doing everything virtually. So we set up an appointment. It was crazy. My dumb self didn't read the whole thing, the email she sent me, and I went to her office. Come to find out, she wasn't there, and I'm like, the email said virtual Zoom or phone call. My dumb self did not read that. So I'm sitting outside like, where she at? It's time for my appointment. She's not there because she's doing virtual appointments. Yeah. So she emailed me her number, and I'll call her, and we talked on the phone, and she was like, you can register for this, that, all those classes and shit. So I was like, so will I be done? And she was like, yeah, you'll be done in May. She's like, you're expecting you could May, you can do it. I was like, so all them classes degree works is talking about, she was like, no, you're good. I gotta go in there, take it all, but we really can't because our system, then we have the computers at the school, which the school I'm in is the school of business, so they had to do it on those computers at the actual campus. They can't do it from like their laptop or anything. So she was like, all the classes you are about to register for, you're good after that. I was like, okay, thank you. Bro, as soon as I got off the phone with her, y'all, I called my mom and I told her, Mama, you are about to have a spring 2021 graduate, baby. And she was so proud of me, y'all. So yes, I will be, that video will be up, okay? I literally, like, me and my mom was just talking about that. I literally, excuse me, I'm talking so fast. I'm just so excited, y'all. But I literally have to start planning, like, my girl, with all that, I have to figure out outfits. I have to figure out where exactly I'm, like, definitely taking my pictures on campus, but I have to figure out what locations I want to take, how many outfits I'm having. Like, I gotta book a hotel room because and then I still have to figure out if they're having an in-person or virtual ceremony for the spring 2021 graduates, because December 2020 graduates had a virtual ceremony, as well as spring 2020 graduates had a virtual. With this pandemic going on, I have no clue where we'll be in May, if we're still gonna be wearing masks. I hope not, because my family wants to yell, like they want to be there and yell and scream and congratulate me when they see me walk across stage. And yeah, and my cap, y'all, oh bro, y'all just don't know that video right there. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. It's just gonna be amazing, because it's unfortunate that my dad's not here, but I'm gonna incorporate him in my pictures, my cap. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, but that's literally all I have for this life update. Honestly, that's literally what happened. If you didn't watch the last one, basically, yeah, just I had to come home from school, move all my stuff out. I got furloughed from my job, got opened back up. My dad passed in August. I went back to school. Been home at least 3 times while I was in school because there was just too much going on. Found out I'm graduating. Got all A's. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Literally, that's about it. Just trying to literally just focusing on myself. Just trying to get more into myself spiritually, get closer with God, all that stuff. Like, just trying to get my stuff, my ish, okay? Like, cause your girl, big things coming 2021, okay? Yo, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. But that's really it for the life update. I know it's not much, but y'all haven't seen me in a sit down video not a sit down, but like just a personal video in a minute, and I just thought y'all deserved that. But I do want to say I appreciate those of you that have stayed, and I welcome you guys. Welcome the new people who have subscribed. How are y'all? Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Tishay, aka Sashi Shay, hence the YouTube name, and I welcome you to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and like I said before, welcome to the new subscribers. I hope you are enjoying my video so far. You can go back and watch the old videos. I cringe at those. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm just a girl who just trying to show her personality, because I'm a great person and the smile is contagious, okay? But on a serious note, I know 2020 has been a tragic year, trust me, I know. Tragic year with us losing legends, as in celebrities and stuff, and even family and friends, and with this whole pandemic and all that good stuff. Like, well, not good stuff, bad stuff. All that stuff. I know 2020 has been a crazy, tragic, unforgettable year, but I want y'all to make the best out of the rest of 2020. Whoa. Yes, what I just said, I'm not about to say it again. Try your best to live in the moment, live to the fullest, even with all this stuff going on. Just love on your loved ones, tell them you love them, give them their roses while they're still here, because life is too short. I never thought, like, everybody dies. I know, we're all gonna die one day. I already know that. But I never thought I would lose my dad this early in my life. So, it's just crazy. But, yeah, just love on your loved ones. Love on your friends. If you got beef with them, they don't want to talk, move on, let it go. Life is too short to hold on to grudges, to hold on to anger. Honestly, like, people don't lost their lives over this whole virus. Like, we gotta start loving in all this hatred. We just gotta start loving each other, showing love. That's what it's all about. No matter who we are, no matter what race we are, no matter who we like, all that. We need to love one another, not hate. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and comment. Tell me what you think, what you want to see, because baby, 2020, the rest of 2020 and into 2021, not playing games. Consistency, you guys. I have been on it, writing down ideas, y'all, and I know I can do it. It's just I be getting discouraged sometimes, and you see all these other people, and I'll be like, I can't compare myself to that, because why? Because they're being consistent and I'm not. It's like, yeah. But, oh, and I hope y'all like my Christmas shirt, you know what I'm saying? And I think I wore this in my last video. So if you did not go watch my last video, go watch me decorate our Christmas tree, okay? Yes. And I decided, like I said, if you didn't watch the last video, I decided not to do Vlogmas because just with all this going on and I'm still grieving, my family's still grieving, so I was like, that's just gonna be too much stress. And then I was still trying to focus, you know, it was just a lot. I was just like, I'm trying to come home and work and get my bank back up because being in college, it was crazy. I had a kitchen. I was like, I'm not eating at the calf. I only ate at our calf probably like 3 times out of the whole fall semester. But whatever. We're not gonna talk about that. My semester was great. I got all these. That's all that matters. Your girl graduates May 2021. Stay on the lookout for that video. Cause baby, vlogging. My grad shoot, I'm vlogging. Graduation day, I'm probably vlogging. I'm saying this because I'm probably gonna forget. And when I go back to this video, I'll be like, oh, I said I was gonna do that. Let me do that. Cause I'm taking off. That whole whatever date I book my grad shoot, I'm taking off. Whatever date they set for our graduation, I'm taking off the whole weekend, baby, because I'm turning up. Okay. Boom. All right. Without further ado, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Become a part of my family. Help me reach that 500 or even 1,000. I would appreciate that. You know, I'm trying to reach some goals here. Okay. But yeah, I love y'all. Get out.